Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kadash. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And I want to say a salute and salutations to the hopeful elect that's out there preaching on the true names of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. On one accord, I want to say shalom. And today I just want to put out a quick lesson, just quick and to the point, because this is one of Babylon's holidays that everybody come together, so-called come together for their independence. But being in the spirit, we want our true independence. We know that we still in our captivity, we still oppressed. So what are we really independent from? Or what are we free from? I want to start this off in Micah 2:10. It said, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction." Yeah, and this place is filthy. That's why this place is called Babylon. Total confusion, total wickedness, and the Lord is really gonna judge this place. The Lord is sitting back waiting. This place is gonna be a baptism that's gonna be baptized in fire. That's the true fireworks that we, as being of the hopeful elect, we want to see. We want to be beamed up in that fathership, looking at this place burn. That's the only fireworks that we yearning to see. Because a lot of these people celebrating, they don't even understand that this devil is really about to show his horns to him. These people really don't understand that they only got much sorrow to look forward to. That's a guarantee. This is Baruch 3:8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity." We still in captivity. That's what I was saying. Like we not truly independent from anything. Our enemies are still ruling over us. The Israelite man, he's probably like the lowest man on this earth. And that's why I say that the children are our oppressors and women rule over us. We at the bottom. At least some other nations, they still got their women in order. But finishing up this is Baruch 3:8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power." So this is our punishment that we going through. So for us to be celebrating Independence Day with the enemy that's ruling over us, what type of mind are we in? What type of mind frame are we in? And that's why the Lord says, "Depart from this place, man." We're not supposed to be celebrating with this man ruling. No, so you celebrating, your enemy ruling over you, having you in captivity, still to this day. We still like the precept said, we still subject to payments. We still that's like a slavery right there. We still gotta work and pay just to live. We can't even just be. We're not a sovereign nation. We can't just be. This man tell us what to do with everything. We can't even really enjoy our children in this place, man. So, we really should be hastening to get out of this place where we can truly be living. Yahweh Shai said he came that we may have life and life more abundantly. And if you're not hastening to return to Yahweh Shai, then you love wickedness and you love being here, and then you're going to be destroyed with this place. This is, and I had just brought that out. This is Isaiah 3:12. It says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy thy ways of thy paths. Yeah, and that's, the condition that we in. The children ruling over us, going into Esau, because this man rules this earth like a child. And, and with him ruling this world like a child and everything, he done messed up the order of things. And, he set the woman up to rule over us and give her all type of rights to just get abroad. That goes contrary to what the Lord say a woman's position is supposed to be. So our true independence is going to happen when this happens. This is Jeremiah 32 and 37. It says, look, I will gather my people from all the countries where I scattered them in my righteous anger. And in my great wrath and fury, I will bring them back to the place Jerusalem and let them live there safely under my protection. They will be my people, and I will be their God, their power. I will unite them behind a single desire of purpose to reserve and worship me forever, for their own good and for the good of all who will come after them. And that's all the generations, because once the Lord gather us up to this day, we're not going to go off in wickedness no more. And we all going to have righteousness in our heart, and that's our true independence. That's what we're waiting for, where we're going to be able to just live, because we're not able to just live here in this man's society. And he's only intending it to get even worse. He's really about to have us back it's going to be a technical slavery this time. So if you continuous and you want to be here, you want to be in this man technical slavery, where this man was trying to make everybody take a chip so he can control your everything and monitor your thoughts and everything. No. So, everybody who's going to bend the knee to continue in this man's society, they got to be destroyed anyway, because this is a foolish plan that this devil is trying to achieve and trying to accomplish it. Basically hijacking the creation. But everybody who's just gonna take the knee and continue and want to continue in this man, that's their lot. Everybody's falling into their lot. So we praying to be that we can continue in this truth and endure to the end. But it's ultimately up to the Lord. But we're yearning for that, to be numbered amongst that hopeful elect, to be spirits meet for salvation and not destruction. But that's all I had. I just wanted to, just go into that, in this wicked holiday we got right now called Independence Day, which is not truly have nothing to do with the Israelite man. Shalom.